Hello, namaskaram, namaskar. My name is Pooja Dwivedi. Welcome to my class. Today we are going to discuss these many regions that are in the news. This is the Map Insights series. To help you understand how UPSC examination work with respect to mapping, this series will be very useful. So let's move on. Do not worry about making notes because I provide the notes through the form of PDF on my Telegram channel. That is by the name of Pooja Dwivedi UPSC. If you have any queries regarding this examination, you can also contact me through my Instagram. So now let's move forward. Among the following cities, which one lies on a longitude closest to that of Delhi? So many of you have answered it correctly. I've seen your comments. I may not be able to announce your names today by the end of the class like I always do due to the paucity of time. Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Nagpur, Pune. Just match it. Alright? So, the correct answer to this question will be, as you can see with the help of this particular map, this was already asked in your UPSC Prelims examination. Bengaluru lies to the closest of the longitude that New Delhi lies on. So, the correct answer will be option A. Congratulations to those who have answered it correctly. With respect to the Atlas Mountains, consider the following statements. It spans across 3 countries, including Morocco, Algeria and Libya. Jebel Toubkal is the highest point which is situated in Morocco, and it is a part of the Alpine Himalaya seismic belt. So we have to see how many statements given above is or are correct. A 6.8 magnitude earthquake rocked Morocco, specifically the High Atlas. The Atlas Mountains are highly seismic. That is why I have asked you this question. So here is Morocco, which has been affected by the earthquake, and here are the Atlas Mountains. Specifically, if we talk about the epicenter, this was the epicenter. Even Marrakesh has been destroyed, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So, let's talk about the Atlas Mountains. Atlas Mountains are in Northwest Africa, spanning across Morocco, Algeria and Tunisia and North Libya. So, that makes the first statement to be incorrect, right? First statement is incorrect. Jebel Toubkal is the highest point. That is definitely correct. It is highest point, and it also as the highest point lies in Morocco. So this is also correct. So I hope you understood that these are the kind of questions UPSC loves to ask. Make sure that you know about them. Specifically those very important regions which have been in the news. So first statement is incorrect. Second is correct. It is a part of the Alpine Himalaya belt. That is also correct. This is the Alpine Himalaya belt that we were talking about. And as you can see, not only Africa, through Europe, many regions of Asia and Southeast Asia are also a part of the Alpine Himalaya belt. This is highly seismic in nature because of the continuous movement of tectonic plates. So that makes the first statement to be incorrect, second statement to be correct, and third statement to be correct. So first is incorrect, second is correct, third is correct. 2 are correct, 2 only will be the correct answer. Let's move forward to the next question. The next question says, consider the following countries: Cameroon, Chad, Nigeria, Niger. So, how many of the above mentioned countries border Lake Chad? Let us see with the help of this particular news why is it important. We already know that among the issues are there in Nigeria. So many issues. And Boko Haram is creating a problem in the North Nigerian region and also the region of Lake Chad. So, that is why this question has been asked. You can see on the map where is Nigeria. Alright. And Lake Chad is also important with respect to this. Lake Chad is a freshwater lake, remember it. And it is bordered by Niger, Nigeria, Cameroon and Chad. So you see this is Lake Chad. Alright. So I hope you are understanding that these are the kind of questions UPSC will ask you. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All will be correct. All 4 will be the correct answer. Let's move ahead to the next part of it. With respect to Maldives, which of the statement is not correct? It is Asia's smallest country. The capital is situated in the Malay Atoll. The capital is Malay only and it is situated in the Malay Atoll. The 8-degree channel separates Lakshadweep and Maldives, and the equator divides the island of Maldives into 2 equal halves. So we have to see why is it important? Because elections are being affected by Indo-China rivalry in Maldives, and it is not something new. It has been happening in the past as well. So Maldives, here are Maldives. As you can see, the statement with respect to the equator dividing it into 2 equal halves is definitely not correct. You see, equator is passing through the southern region of it. Then another important thing is Malay. Malay is situated in the Malay Atoll itself. This is Malay, the capital. It is situated in the Maldives. Another important thing that 8-degree channel separates Lakshadweep and Maldives. Specifically, the Minicoy region of Lakshadweep is separated by the 8-degree channel from Maldives. And here is the 10-degree channel which separates Little Andaman and Great Nicobar. Alright, I hope you're understanding. These are the kind of questions could be asked. Then we have the 9-degree channel between Kavaratti and Minicoy. Alright, so first statement, let's see how many statements. Asia's smallest country, yes, this is correct. Then capital is situated in Maldives, this is also correct. The 8-degree channel separates Lakshadweep and Maldives, correct. But fourth statement is not correct. Option D will be correct over here. Consider the following ocean currents. Kuroshio, Gulf Stream, Labrador Current, Humboldt Current. How many of the above are cold currents? To know this, we need the help of this particular map. This map is showing us the warm currents and the cold currents. Warm currents includes Gulf Stream. Here it is Gulf Stream, southeast of the North American continent. We have the Labrador Current, which is coming from the polar region. This is to the northeastern and this is to the southeastern. So Labrador is a cold current. Then we have the Humboldt Current, which is in the western region of, which is passing through the western region of South America. Then we have Kuroshio, here near Japan. It is a warm current. Okay. Then another one was there, right? Gulf Stream. Yes, let's see what are our options. Our options suggest Kuroshio is a warm current, Gulf Stream is a warm current, Labrador is a cold current, and Humboldt is a cold current. So only 2 currents of all these 4 are cold, right? 2 only will be the correct answer. So now let's see the other question. What is the another name of Isthmus of Darien? Isthmus of Colombia, Isthmus of Panama, Isthmus of Alcruz, Isthmus of Suez. The correct answer to this question is Isthmus of Panama. So Panama is going to increase deportations efforts to halt Darian Gap openings. See, the Darian Gap is actually a huge range of forested area which lies between Panama and Colombia, and many people try to cross over to achieve their American dream through this region, and it is really very dangerous. The Darian Gap is a forested area. It consists of the legendary anacondas also. So it is really very dangerous as well as disturbing for us to know that people would do anything to cross over to countries in the North American region. So the correct answer to this question will be Isthmus of Panama. Option D is correct. It was earlier known as the Isthmus of Darien. Moving on. From north to south, arrange the following water bodies. Celebes Sea, Banda Sea, Timor Sea, Sulu Sea. So we have to choose the correct answer using the codes. These are the important seas in the Indonesian region. First we have Sulu Sea here, lying near Philippines. Then we have the Celebes Sea. Then we have the Banda Sea. And finally we have the Timor Sea. Recently the Prime Minister went to Jakarta to attend different summits. The India-ASEAN Summit, East Asia Summit. That is why I asked you this question. And here is Jakarta in the Java island of Indonesia. Alright. So, first we have Sulu Sea. Then Celebes, then Banda, then Timor. 4, 1, 2, 3 will be the correct answer. Option C here is the correct answer. Let's move forward. We have to match the ports to the countries they are situated in. Jebel Ali, UAE, Haifa, Israel, and Piraeus, Italy. How many pairs given above is or are correct? See, recently what has happened? India, Middle East, and Europe Economic Corridor or connectivity project has been announced. This will connect the regions of course, through ports, regions of India, Middle East, and Europe through ports and railway links. There will also be electricity cables. And this is a counter to the Belt and Road Initiative of China. I have covered this in detail. You can watch that on the studyIQ IAS English channel. So, here it would look something like this. It will connect the ports of Mumbai to different ports of UAE, even Saudi Arabia, and Piraeus is actually not in Italy. It is a port in Greece. Okay, Jebel Ali is the port in UAE and Haifa is a port in Israel. So these ports may get connected in the future under this. It would look something like this. Jebel Ali, UAE, Haifa, Israel, but Piraeus is Greece. So 1 and 2 are correct, third is not correct, 2 only will be the correct answer. Next, arrange the following World Heritage Sites of India from west to east. Capitol Complex, Rani Ki Vav, Sun Temple, Keoladev National Park. So we have to choose the correct answer using these codes. Now, next question is arrange the following World Heritage Sites of India from west to east. Nanda Devi, Rani Ki Vav, Sun Temple, Keoladev National Park. We have to choose the correct answer using these codes. Why have I asked you this question? Because recently at the G20 venue, there was a big blow up of the Konark wheel. That is why. And it is belonging to the Sun Temple, which is the World Heritage Site. So the Konark wheel, as you can see beside me, is the Konark wheel. Here, that is why we are talking about it, as in we have asked a question about the World Heritage Site. Konark wheel was built in the reign of King Narsimhadev I. He belonged to the East Ganga dynasty. East Ganga. And this is in 13th century. A wheel with 24 spokes that shows India's ancient wisdom, architectural excellence and advanced civilization. Odisha-based poet and historian Kedar Mishra has called it symbol of time because 12 pair of spokes signified 12 months in a year. Lord Sun is considered as the Lord of time and of what is beyond. As you can see, it is also used as a sundial. By the shadows of the sun falling on the spoke, we can tell the time of the day. It represents the wheel of the sun god's chariot, and interestingly, the spokes, I have already told you this, they also show us the cycle of life, creation, preservation and destruction, the cycle of day and night, and the cycle of birth, life and death, and it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So now let's move forward to answer this question. First, we will have Rani Ki Vav, as we have to move from west to east. Then we have Keoladev National Park of Rajasthan. Then we have Nanda Devi, and finally we will have the Sun Temple. Alright, so I hope these kind of questions are understandable to you. First, we will have the Rani Ki Vav, Gujarat. Then we have Keoladev National Park. Then we will have Nanda Devi. Finally, we will have Sun Temple. 2413 will be the correct answer. 2413, that is option is the correct answer. Let's move forward to the next question. Which of the following is not a right bank tributary of the river Kaveri? That means it's a left bank tributary. Shimsha, Suvarnavati, Kabini, Amravati. So the Kaveri basin falls across certain states: Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, and the Union Territory of Puducherry. It covers 2.7% of the entire geography of India. It rises at Tal Kaveri, which is at an elevation of 1341 meter above the sea level, and this all is at Brahmagiri range. And it's from Kodagu district of Karnataka. Remember all this because UPSC can make you answer the pair questions. All right. And the left bank tributaries are Harangi, Hemavati, Shimsha, and Arkavati. Here is the tributary: Shimsha, Hemavati, and the rest as well. But if we talk about the right bank, we have Kabini, we have Suvarnavati, Bhavani, Amravati. So these are all the important tributaries as well. So that makes the Suvarnavati, Kabini, Amravati right bank. Only Shimsha is there, that is a left bank tributary. The Turkham border recently seen in the news lies between India, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan, North Korea, South Korea. Recently, it was in the news because gunshots were exchanged between Pakistan and Afghanistan, and it lies on the Durand line. I have covered this issue also in Pashtunistan, India's new neighbor Pashtunistan. Do watch that. It's very enlightening. So here is the Durand line that lies as a border line, international border between Pakistan and Afghanistan. Here is the Turkham, which is near the Khyber Pass. Alright, so the correct answer will be Pakistan and Afghanistan. Alright, let's move forward. And this is a practice question for you. Consider the rivers Brahmani, Nagavali, Subarnarekha, Vamsadhara. How many of them, or which? You can also ask yourself how many, because UPSC has changed the pattern. But still, which of the above rise from the Eastern Ghats? Answer this question correctly. I will take up your names in the upcoming segment. Thank you so much.